JaVonta, I know you guys are seeing a lot of drop A coverage the last few weeks. I guess in terms of that from the receiver side of things, I guess how does that kind of change the look that you guys are seeing, and what's kind of the challenge of seeing that defense?
I mean, a lot. It's for us. Really, is it's just about sitting more in zones. Reading coverages a lot more. It's not really just nothing complicated. We all have to go out there and execute the plays and do what we're supposed to do, because like Coach said, our offense, it works. We just have to execute it. We need everybody on the same level. So as soon as we get that, I mean, we're gonna be fine. So.
David?
After the big first week the receivers had, what's it been like dealing with these 2 weeks and adjusting to it's not always as easy as it was at LSU?
I mean, just for us guys of the team, we try not to really just worry about the pass. Like Coach said, we play the next play, we focus on the next opponent, and we just going in every day and we trying to get the job done. Work on, like I said, work on seeing the zones better. A lot of teams probably gonna try to play a lot of zone on us, so that's just one of the main focuses that we working on right now. So yeah.
Joel?
Hey, JaVonta. Coach Leach was kind of talking about yesterday, you guys and your route running and things. How crucial is it with the way guys are defending y'all right now for not just you to run your route correctly, but the other guys to run theirs correctly? Like, how does that influence things with spacing, and just how critical is it, I guess, for the other guys to run their routes correctly too?
Honestly, I mean, with this offense we have is major. It's major important because, I mean, my route sets up a route for someone else route sets up a route for me. So, it's just about all of us. We all have to do our job because, like Coach preach all the time, it's about spacing. We space the defense out, people become open. So, like I said, once we get everybody on the same page and we get that rolling, it's going to be very hard to stop. So.
Brian?
Obviously, JaVonta, turnovers have been the big issue this season. In practice, what does Coach Leach say about turnovers, and what can you guys do beyond the obvious stuff to try to prevent those?
As far as Coach Leach and practice about turnovers, his main thing is, he preaches all the time that as quarterback, receivers, running backs, turning the ball over is unacceptable. So, just we working on that, but we work on ball security every day. So, ball security, even with the quarterbacks, they do their own thing over there, working on they stuff. So, I mean, ball security with Coach Leach and with the staff is important, and we, like I said, working on it every day, trying to get better. And once we get everybody on the same page, we're gonna get rolling.
We'll go back to Ben.
JaVonta, I know it's early in the week, but at least how much to an extent have you guys been able to see of Texas A&M's defense, and what do they kind of present as a challenge?
So we watched, today was really just the first day that we had time to, just really get in there and sit and watch film. We watched today, we went in there and watched a lot of stuff about, just the type of coverage that they like to play and stuff like that. But going into the week every day, especially in the receiver room, we like to keep an eye on them guys. We like to watch all film from this year, last year, years before, just see what all the guys that they have, all the talent they have, see what they like to do best, see who their best athletes are. So for us, it's just about going out there and watching film, making sure we doing the right studying and getting the game plan right.
We'll go to David.
Just talk about what you're doing as receivers to kind of help KJ get his confidence back, and how's Will been practicing at quarterback as well?
Will has been practicing amazing. All the quarterbacks been doing their thing. It's just about, like I said, man, it's just about going into the game and showing the same thing that we do in practice in the game. And like I said, it just take time. For everybody, it's a new offense. So, once we get that clicking though, man, like in practice, like the connection that we have in practice, man, it can lead over to the offense and go crazy in the game. So, like I said, once we get that down, man, we're gonna be really hard to stop.
Go to Ben.
I think Coach Leach said it after the game the other day that, practice has looked pretty good, at least for the most part, the last few weeks. But, it's a matter of kind of transitioning that to games. Is that do you guys kind of feel the same way? And how do you kind of go about, making that transition from, practice field to the game, and what kind of goes into that?
Absolutely. It's just about having everybody buying in, having everybody wanting to go out there and you know, just do their thing and ball out. Well, like I said, you know, we have a lot of young guys playing, and it's up to us older guys, you know, just to step up and lead them, because with them, we have a lot of talented young guys, man. Just not just any regular young guys, man. Them guys are talented. So, you know, with all the seniors that we have on offense and on defense, you know, it's just about us stepping up and helping them guys mature into the great players that they gonna become in the future. So,
Joel?
You mentioned buying in, JaVonta. That's something that Coach Leach has talked about in his last couple of press conferences and things. Was that kind of hard for you guys early on to buy into such a, I guess, a different offensive scheme than what you guys have seen in the past? And is it something that you see more and more as things go along? Is there a little more buy-in from everyone?
Yes, sir. I do believe there is a lot more buy-in. You know, of course, for the team, these 2 losses that we had, none of us, you know, we feeling, you know, we playing with anger right now. So, you know, just all the guys, the mentality, the mindset that they have right now, you know, I definitely think everybody's buying in, and we're gonna be ready to go when it comes time to play. So.
Anything else, guys? Okay, thank you, JaVonta.
No problem. Thank y'all.